Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. Oh, Bandit wants to say hello. Hi, bud. He's got so big, guys. He's gotten so big. He's grown 20 pounds. Excuse me. I'm talking really nice things about you and your butt. He's going to be crazy. He's grown 20 pounds since we actually got him. He's so big. He's so big. I don't want him to get bigger. Okay, you're going to stop biting me. So, first, a thing that I want to mention and, note is I tried something new with some glitter, some, gel glitter. I, put it as a highlight on my face and stuff. I don't like it on, the Cupid's bow nose. I only put it on the tip of the nose and here and then, my cheeks. But I don't like it in these two locations. I kind of am feeling it on the cheeks, though. But we are going to talk about all of the new things that have come into my collection that I didn't actually purchase. Either I didn't purchase them or I didn't purchase them in 6 months. I haven't purchased them. So the first things I want to the first thing I want to mention is something that Influencer sent me, which was, that is backwards. So Influencer sent me this. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Powder, or the Silk Powder. This was just kind of okay in my opinion. I really had high hopes for this. First of all, the packaging is like the Tatcha packaging, but it feels super cheap. Very, very cheap, plasticky. The part of that thing that I like is that the sifter is like this middle component. I don't know if you'll really be able to tell. Can you see the little holes there? So that is like how you get the product out. So it makes for product not really spilling out all willy-nilly like sometimes loose powders do. So I do like that aspect of it. But this powder didn't wow me. My Makeup Revolution powder does the same thing that this one does, and it is a fraction of the price. This is I want to say it was $60. Maybe it's $48. It's high up there in my mind, and it's just not worth that large price point. It's not. When my $6 tub of powder does the same exact thing, if not better things for my skin. I just wouldn't recommend the Tatcha one. I'll get my money's worth out of it. I'm checking to see if my mom wants it, kind of thing too. So maybe she'll have a better experience than I do. The next couple items are things that I bought. This is going to sound really bad. So I bought these for my mother-in-law, and then they never made it to her. And it's been 6 months since I bought these. I bought these for Christmas for her. And then we just we went a different direction for that gift. So I'm going to just put them in my collection because it's been 6 months. I am never going to give them to her at this point. And, I don't want them to go bad just sitting here waiting for me to give them to her. So I now have the Lash Princess by Essence. I've never used this mascara before, and I'm excited actually. This is the waterproof one. This is the false lash effect. I don't know if there's any differences. It's the blue one. I don't know. And then this, I have been really wanting to try this, and I'm really actually kind of low-key excited that I'm not giving this to her anymore. Sorry, Jen, if you're watching this, but I am excited to use this myself. Yeah, I've been really, really, really wanting to try this. I don't know if this is a limited edition product, but I am excited for this guy. This is the NYX Marshmallow Primer. If I didn't say, I love marshmallows. I not necessarily love marshmallows, but I love s'mores. And I feel like that's going to give me a s'mores experience on my face. And then the last thing, Josh actually bought this for me in total spur of the moment surprise for me. I honestly forgot YSL made makeup products. It's been years and years and years and years since I've actually owned anything from YSL. I had their lip stains. That was the only product that I ever bought from them. But Josh, he was getting himself a cologne. He's I needed to meet the shipping minimum. So he bought this very expensive palette, and I'm why? But thank you. It's very nice. First of all, the packaging is so luxe on this. This is a $129 palette though, and I don't know if it's worth $129. Because there's not that many shades, but the shades are beautiful. The majority of this palette is matte, or that matte with glitter, or kind of satiny finish to it. The exception being this shade here. This is very blinding. I'm very sorry. This shade here, the white is really pretty. It's a very nice highlighting shade, but the black with shimmer, like it's a black with blue shimmer, doesn't translate as much. It's kind of like a matte with shimmer, whereas the white shade down there, it's an actual like shimmer shade in here. But this will make a really good companion palette for my daily use. So there is that. I am very happy and very thankful that I have this. And I'm excited to get more use out of it. I've used almost every shade out of here, but I have so many eyeshadows that I'm panning that I haven't given myself like the permission, I guess, to like really experience this palette. Yeah. Is anyone already starting to think of like what palette they might want to pan next year? Because I feel like I'm starting to like think, and it's like, it's May. Like who does that? I don't know. So yeah, I brought a very small handful of things into my collection, and I am very thankful for, I mean, I really haven't spent any money. I didn't spend money in April on any beauty products. I've been really getting into fitness again and like working out and being just more active in general. So the predominant part that I've been spending my money on is workout clothes, because I don't have that many that fit me right now. I'm a little heavier than I was when I was really in shape. So I bought a couple new pairs of leggings and some new sports bras that like hold the girls in, you know? So that is really what I've been spending my money on, and I've been preoccupied working out. So I haven't really been perusing like Instagram or like really keeping up with like what's coming out, which has been really good. So I'm really thankful that like realistically all of these items that I brought in I didn't spend money on, or I don't count that I spent money on, because like these I bought them 6 months ago. This I didn't buy myself, and then this I didn't buy myself. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, honestly. But that is it. Hopefully this video is short and sweet. It was kind of like a check-in on how my purchases are going. Oh, maybe I should tell you like the actual money value, the dollar value, the money value. So if anyone's curious, I keep like a running list of like my purchases, and then like how much money I've spent, empties, in like anything that I've decluttered, just to keep me a little bit more accountable on my makeup spending and my beauty spending this year. I think last year I was pretty okay. Like I was on like a no buy that I didn't end up finishing. I'm not on a specific no buy. I think that's too restrictive for me. I just want to like kind of be more conscientious and just know what I'm bringing in a little bit more, and just being more conscious of what I'm purchasing. So I have for April, again, like that is kind of what this section is, and then like the purchases, like actual purchases, are over there. So for April, I have spent $0. So my running total of makeup spend already throughout the year is $400.35. I have $202.97 was how many empties I had in April. And then we are over. We have $100 over what I've spent in empties. So we are at $501.07 for empties this year. So we are $100 over my empties, like my spend. Does that make sense? We are $100 over in empties than we are in what we spent money on, which is like realistically the goal that I want. I always want to spend at least as much money. No, I always want to use up at least as much money as I spend. Realistically, I would use more money than I'm spending, which is just how I would like to do things. There's going to be a point when, not anytime soon, but there's going to be a point when like my makeup, I need to continually buy products because I'll be running out of things. So I am very thankful that I have the collection that I have. I'm very thankful that I am able to use product up in a relatively timely manner. Eyeshadows are never going to be gone through. My blushes are probably never going to be gone through, even though I don't have that many. I am going to do a makeup inventory check-in probably next week. just I don't have time. I didn't have time this weekend to film it, in all honesty. So there is that. But yeah, that is everything for this video. I hope you guys are staying healthy, sane, and safe. Let me know how you are doing with your spending, your purchases. If anything's catching your eye, if anything is just kind of like boring you in terms of releases like it has been for me, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and what you guys are feeling lately. Anyway, I hope you guys are staying healthy, sane, and safe, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!